we continued to head south, sadly, our RVezy adventure was coming to an end, but we had a few great places to see yet before we dropped off our nest, so come along and we'll show you. So we didn't make it to Whistler.
That's shocking.
But we're not that far away. And the good thing about not making it to Whistler is we found this really wonderful small little RV park right along the banks of the mighty Fraser River, the one we showed you at Hell's Gate.
This sort of thing happens all the time when we don't get to where we want.
That's exactly true.
It's true.
It does. So the interesting thing about this is that we would have never got in here with the beaver, but with the nest back there, you just wheeled right in.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
But there is some switchbacks, like a bigger rig, like a real big rig, would have a tough time.
Right. So anyways, we got to come here because we had the nest, so we're happy about that. And you all should check it out. It's the Fraser Cove RV Park near Lillooet. There's a lot of rocks around here.
And you feel a need to have 2 cups to walk? 2 cups of wine makes you walk better over rocks?
No, me holding 2 cups of wine helps people who stumble frequently from getting their faces smacked by rocks because their hands are holding other things.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going over here. And Lillooet is mile 0 of the Gold Rush Trail. In fact, the Gold Trail is on this hill right behind us.
How cool is that?
You can still see part of it.
Yeah.
And there's an old bridge just down on the river here that was built in 1910, which would have been part of the end of, or mid to end of that era that they used.
But they would bring their supplies into Lillooet and then disperse it and send it on up by whatever means they could.
It was a major hub. There was about 20,000 people living here.
A lot?
It's crazy.
So anyways, today the plan is we'll maybe go into Lillooet, check it out, but we are going to get to Whistler.
Eventually.
So
unless we get distracted again.
Who knows? But anyways, let's go.
We finally found mile 0 of the Gold Rush Trail. We were asking locals and they said it was near a bakery, so that gave us more incentive, gave me more incentive to find it. Construction of the trail started in 1859, and it gave merchants and miners a supply line to places like Barkerville and as far north as Prince George. But the best part of finding this milepost is that there's a bakery here, and I'm feeling a little peckish. I'm going to go see what they have for snacks. Come on.
Well, folks, we are in absolute awe while driving on Highway 99 between Lillooet and Whistler. I mean, we've lived here all our lives in this province and we know it's beautiful. You don't have to convince us, but boy, I can't remember ever being through here. Corey says we have been once, but this is stunning. This is BC the way we all dream of. It is a don't miss if you're coming to BC. I mean, it's windy, it's steep, it's probably not that big rig friendly. I mean, I know Corey would take the beaver on it, but overall it's pretty tight and would be slow going, but oh my God, it's beautiful here. Just stunning.
What are you making?
The standard on the road crackers, meat, cheese, and pickles here in the grocery store parking lot. And the cool thing is that there's a ton of construction going on here, and we just whipped the nest in here. And in fact, we got stuck in that parking lot, but Corey managed to maneuver her out of there. We're parked. Never would have came in here with the beef.
That was a tight parking lot too.
It was very tight. You did great. Onward.
It's absolutely beautiful here.
It is.
View from the nest in the parking lot.
Are you sure you can get out of here?
We got the nest. We can get anywhere. We have options. We can back up. We can go forward.
It's a little tight.
We had like a foot to spare.
You did great. So this is one of those does size matter issues, and we just needed to show it to everybody. We're here at the Sani.
Hey, we paid good money for this, Sani.
We paid $20 to use the Sani and Whistler. And look at where the taps are. Who could reach those?
Eddie. But Eddie wouldn't use a dump that cost 20 bucks.
That's quite true. This is ridiculous. Next up on our RVezy adventure, the Canadian wilderness, we're at Whistler. Come on!
I don't think we're as easy to find as we usually are. There we are.
We're just sitting here having our coffee, thinking about our evening in Whistler, and it was really quite fun.
It was. It wasn't near as busy as I thought it would be. There was lots of people here, lots to do. We watched some downhill biking, went for dinner, toured around. It was really good, actually.
It was. You do want to make sure that if you're coming with an RV, you make a reservation, because that place was locked up tight, and it cost us 20 bucks just to use the Sani.
Yeah, our system that we usually use didn't work last night, but we were able to do a bit of stealth camping along with about 20 other units. Nobody seemed to be bothered by that, so
no, and we would have done the same thing in the Beaver, so it was all good.
It just would have been less conspicuous in the Beaver, I think.
Right. So this is our last full day of RVezy adventure time, and we are going to head to Squamish.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We've got some great things to do there, I think.
So let's go.
All right.
Good afternoon, folks.
So we're getting a VIP gondola. That's probably like a media gondola, I don't know.
Like you're special.
It's sort of special. Sea to Sky Gondola. I think it's going to be a fantastic view up there. We'll see. Oh, and they mentioned snacks. God, I hope there's snacks up there. I'm feeling a little peckish. Ooh, we should turn around and see what's behind us.
So that's Howe Sound. That's crazy. We're not that far from Vancouver.
No. What, like 45 minutes?
We made it to the top of the Sea to Sky Gondola here in Squamish, BC, and it is fantastic. This is Howe Sound behind us. The views are incredible.
The gondola is over 800 meters of vertical, and yeah, there's great trails up here. There's a suspension bridge that will go on. It's fantastic. Ooh, and you can get snacks up here, and I am feeling peckish, so that's great.
So we'll take you along and all of that, and then, you know, we'll stop for a snack too. Let's go.
So apparently they're just finishing up a wedding here. We're gonna go for a hike.
Yeah.
And what do you got for hiking shoes? Oh, that should be fine. I can't see any problems there.
It's only 400 meters. I think I can manage, as long as we take the right trail.
Yeah, if we don't get lost. End up stranded halfway down the hill.
Let's go.
Getting some tacos. Nice. Pulled pork and beef.
Have a lovely afternoon.
We're quite settled into our small space in the Airstream Nest now, and we're really enjoying its maneuverability. We're feeling so confident about it that we decided to take her for a stroll through downtown Vancouver. No problem. If he can fit, the Nest should be able to fit.
Beaver could darn near fit.
bye, Nest. We had a wonderful time. Thanks, RVezy. We've settled the Nest back in at home with its owner, safe and sound, and, well, frankly, we're a little sad about it, but all good things must come to an end. So we just want to take a few minutes and sum up our RVezy rental experience for you.
The RVezy platform was actually really easy to use. Dealing with the owners was fairly simple. Pickup was simple. Drop-off went seamlessly. It actually worked out really well.
It did, and they were super easy to communicate with, whether we did it on the RVezy platform or we texted or we phoned. It was just, if you had a question, they were there to answer it. Everything really went very smoothly.
It did.
Yeah.
If you're wondering if the RVezy platform is for you, the answer is yes if you're looking to buy an RV and want to try one out first, or you would like an RV but can't justify owning it, or if you have company and just need some extra space.
For sure. Or if you're an owner of an RV and it's just sitting in your yard and you're thinking, how can I pay some of the bills on this, or I just want to make a few bucks, put it on the RVezy platform and rent it out. If you have any specific questions about the RVezy platform, feel free to put them in the comments and we'll answer them the best that we can. But I will put a link to the RVezy site in the description so that you can contact them directly. I hope this video has helped you to feel more comfortable with the rental experience, and you'll go ahead and give it a try. We're going to put some links in the corners to our adventures while we were in our RVezy rental, and then if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and we will see you out there.